Good afternoon. This is Tom Asprey. It's Sunday. Earlier today, I posted a new article to Forbes.com titled Are Overbought Dow Stocks Stalling the Market Rally? In this article, I discuss my Stark Band analysis, which identifies when stocks or ETFs are at high risk buy or high risk sell environment. This uses probability analysis as if a stock is near its weekly or monthly Stark Band, it has a high probability of moving the other direction. On the top of the list was Apple, as I discussed in the article, and there's a link to it in the email. The Stark Bands are just part of the package when you're looking at the Viper ETF report. An added extra is sent out every Sunday. You're looking at it now. I publish the Viper ETF monitored list of all the ETFs that I monitor and include the closing price as of Friday, its quarterly pivot, the 20-week EMA, as well as both Stark Bands. When an ETF or stock closes the week above its quarterly pivot, it's an indication of a positive trend for that stock or ETF. Conversely, when it closes the week below that quarterly pivot, it has a negative weekly trend, which has been the case, as you can see, for the GLD, the Gold Trust. The quarterly pivot's at 122.04. The close on last Friday was 123.23. Often these numbers will stay either positive or negative for a number of months. I don't recommend all of these signals in the Viper ETF report, but I do provide it to my clients so they can examine it on their own and monitor their own positions. It can be very helpful. This chart shows the Vanguard Small Cap Growth, the VBK, on a weekly basis. It's been one of our star performers. I think it was up 7% in August alone, and we've been holding it for a good part of the year since I recommended also on Forbes.com that you switch into small cap stocks. You can see in April it closed above the second quarter pivot, this blue line, and stayed above it throughout the second quarter from April through June. At the end of June, there was a new third quarter pivot at 172.40, as I indicated here, and it's not come close to that pivot level throughout this quarter, keeping you on the long side of the market. As I do in every Viper ETF or Viper Hot Stocks report, I spend the first 2 pages of analyzing the market action and what it may mean for the week ahead. As you can see from this chart of the SPY, the overall market declined for most of last week, with the Dow just down slightly. S&P was weaker. Most of the selling was in the high tech, the QQQ, and the small cap stocks. The SPY has gotten down to its daily Stark Band, and the AD line on the S&P 500 has dropped below its moving average. This suggests we could see some further weakness, but there's no signs yet of a significant top. I hope you enjoy my weekend article, and if you'd like to learn more about the markets and benefit from my timely buy and sell advice, I hope you consider either the Viper Hot Stocks or the Viper ETF report. Thank you. If you would like to subscribe to either the Viper ETF or the Hot Stocks report, just go to viperreport.com. On the homepage, you'll see a link here to the Viper ETF report. If you click on that, it'll tell you about the service, and then at the bottom of the page, there'll be a subscribe button. That'll take you to PayPal. It's just $34.95 a month. You get 2 reports each week, as well as the special quarterly pivot analysis each weekend. If you're more interested in stocks, you can go to the Viper Hot Stock Report. It tells you what's included in that service, as well as at the bottom, it has the information and the link in order to subscribe through PayPal. New subscribers to either service will get 5 trading lessons. They'll give you in-depth training and information on the financial markets that can help you become a better investor and trader. Thank you.